Hey guys, do you want to reach the Valorant rank? In this video, I'll be explaining you how. Now, before we start the video, I'm gonna ask you for a special request, and this is a huge request for me, but I would like 40 likes in this video. By this, I know people like to watch this and my content. And anyway, thank you for your support. I'm so glad. And I'm gonna be explaining you how you can actually reach Valorant rank. So it's not gonna be simple, but I'm gonna give you some simple tips that will increase your gameplay, will increase your kills, and will increase your communication and have more fun at the game. So this video will provide you a lot of value, so watch until the end. But anyway, subscribe for more Valorant content. And to get into the topic, the first one I see in a lot of games is communication. So one thing I noticed is you might not have exactly fun in the game. The first ranked match that I played, which I will make a video on this, is where there was a Russian teammate who did not care at all. You know, he bought Odin and he did not even fire at the enemies. He was friendly with the enemies, he did not plant the spike even when the site was clear, when it was 4v1 and one enemy was hiding. And you don't want to be that guy who doesn't use his comms. Mics now are available from $10 to $15. Even if they sound like a potato, you can still have a pretty good mic to communicate with your team. I say half of the situations are won from actually having a microphone and good info. This game is all about having a good info, right? And this is what I don't see a lot of the times. Is just teams losing simple rounds because nobody calls out an enemy. I always call out an enemy, so you should definitely do that as well. Communication. Now, communication could also be 4 people going to A, 1 person going to B. You get me right? So, you know, everybody is rushing B on your side and you're the only person on B. What happens? They plant the spike, you lose. So communication with your team is crucial. I know a lot of you people don't want to use mics. A lot of women, you know, get harassed online and don't want to use their mics. Whatever, you know, try or at least type it. Like B, A, or C. It's simple as that. Anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is practice range. So practice range was put there for a reason. Now, practice range is great, you know, for actually training. Better than, you know, any sort of application that are going out there. There's sort of games or apps that improve your aim, but practice range is one of the best practice modes I have ever seen. It's better than any CSGO workshop so far. It's better than anything else. It has spike plant, spike defuse. It has 3 different modes. Now I'm hoping they would add more modes because I can always bid it on hard anyway. But it can also help you testing new agents. And so, you know, having your sensitivity on point is one of the key features to getting kills. I usually have my sensitivity on low, so a lot of people have it on high, which I won't flame you for it, but what I noticed is lowering my sensitivity got me a lot more kills than having it at high. Anyway, this is, you know, take it with a grain of salt. If you've been using, you know, high sensitivity your whole life, you can go with high sensitivity. No one judges you for it. But low sensitivity gets you those one tap headshots and things like that. Now, Valorant ranked, you know, solo queue is gonna be hell. I'm gonna be completely honest with you in this video. I'd say 35% of the time solo queue will be fun, and 65% of the time solo queue is gonna be a mess. Why? Because some people are trolling, some people are lacking communication, and some people, instead of going into an unrated mode, they go into the rated mode or competitive or whatever, and they start, you know, playing like they pick their first character they see and they play it like it's fucking Minecraft, and which I really hate. So don't get me wrong, you need to find 1 teammate or 2 teammates. If you get a whole pre-made team, you're set for life. Okay, the key thing about Overwatch is solo queue was so damn hard because there were so many people that were actually messing everything up. If you actually find a team that is gonna be pre-made with you, and it's not gonna be unlike Overwatch where there's 1 player that's really bad out of 6 players and then the whole team loses. you're set for life. Not a lot of people are gonna be carrying you. You're gonna be ending up in iron or wood rank or even lower. But what I'm trying to say is there is a huge benefit to having a simple friend. It's more fun. I always play Valorant with my friend. I never played alone. Alone it gets really frustrating, and that will basically make you quit. The next thing I wanted to talk about is, okay, this one is super important, so keep watching. The next one, the most important thing, is picking the right agent. Now I'm gonna make a tier list right now. It's gonna be released tomorrow, so be sure to subscribe for that. But the tier list is basically showing you the best characters, right? Alright, so here's a simple tip in how you can actually improve. Which character do you want to choose, or which character do you want to main? It's still beta, so you can decide. But this is pretty simple. So what you want to do if you want to get more kills is you should go for those pushing characters, right? Those who push a lot. So for example, that's Jet. Jet is not good in competitive ranked. A tier list is coming soon. Then there's Phoenix. Phoenix is great. It can heal itself. Now you don't want to play characters if you're not experienced like Sova, whose darts are really, they need to be mastered, okay? Sova is great, but it's just the way it is. You need to master Sova to be good at it. Sage will probably be picked anyway. You want to go Raze. Raze is awesome for getting kills. It's so easy. And the thing about characters is some are better than others. It's just how life is, it's just how the game is. And the thing is, if you main one character, I can guarantee you will get more kills than getting, playing all the characters and then choosing for one. So for example, playing only Raze made me get up to 20-30 kills at least a game, rather than playing, trying all the characters out. Why? Because you know the flaws and you know the positives of that character. So you will get, kills a lot easier. You'll get everything else pretty much simpler and more efficient. The next thing I also wanted to talk about is buying the right weapons. Now I know a lot of people know this tip, but hear me out. I'm gonna go more into detail. Everybody knows you shouldn't buy Odin, right, and rush mid or whatever. The thing is, a lot of people buy Sheriff or buy Ghost on the pistol, right? Instead of buying armor. Okay, Ghost is pretty good, right? But the thing is, you want to pick something that works for you. So some weapons are worse than others, some are better. I see people picking shotguns and spending whole clips and clips on enemies and not getting any kills, just some damage. This is what I really hate. With a Ghost, you can actually just simply one-tap the person and bam, that's it. You get the kill easy. Like, okay, you two-tap them, but you get what I mean, right? I really don't see why you should buy something. For example, you buy a Vandal, but you're not playing good with it. Why would you buy a Vandal if you can get a Phantom instead, which gets you a lot more kills? Now, definitely test those in the shooting range or gun range or whatever people call it. Those are the best. And the next thing I would do is do not push that much. Okay, pushing is really good in ranked, right? It can get you free kills. That's the basic idea. But the thing with pushing is it can punish you right back at you. If you don't have the info that a team is going B, for example, and you're at A, if you push A, I can almost guarantee you the fight will, the peekers, the attackers will have the advantage. That's just how the maps are made. They're made like that so the defenders just don't push every round and get simple kills. Because sometimes I saw people waiting for flanks, and this got me like 2 or 3 kills every round because people were pushing A on Heaven, for example, as you see in the video. They pushed A, I was waiting for them on mid or whatever, or on B, and bam, 2 easy kills. I won the round, that's it. Now, Valorant is a pretty hard rank to reach. It's one of the hardest ranks, so I don't know if everyone will succeed, but I hope you do, because there's gonna be, if you even reach the Immortal, you should be proud of yourself. No matter what, be proud of your rank and be grateful for what you have, because there's always someone in Iron who can't rank up. Either be it due it to solo queue, either be it to Valorant being broken, either to be getting wrecked by teammates, or not having his aim straight. But luckily, I don't think you'll be in Iron ever because of this guide. This guide will completely help you. It will change your life. It will cure any diseases you have, like legit. But I have more videos on Valorant, how to improve. You know, be sure to check out my other videos. And this Fama sign out. Peace, guys.